Yeah, I think the expectations bar was very low coming into the earnings report, and then you had a beat on the top line, you had a beat on the HDFS, and then as a result, which is their finance subsidiary, and then as a result, the bottom line there. And so I think, again, it's a matter of a very low bar here that was exceeded.
So how about the decline in U.S. sales, Tim? Have you seen any evidence that that is, plateauing at this point?
No, I mean we're still looking for the year that to be down in the low to mid single digits for the U.S. You really haven't had a positive year both from the U.S. or globally with Harley's retail sales since 2014. So they still face some ongoing challenges. Some of the new models help them in Europe, and they're making a long-term push on the international front in Asia in particular.
Some would be tempted to look at the sales and say, see, that's what happens when you go against the president or you talk about producing outside the United States. Do you see anything in the numbers that suggests retribution from would-have-been buyers?
No. In fact, Europe was very much as expected from the sales perspective. And I think no. The short answer to your question is no.
So you don't see any U.S. Backlash against Harley-Davidson based on the idea that they were going to move production offshore?
No. What we've actually heard from dealers, whether it's Harley-Davidson or other power sports companies, is that both dealers, consumers, I think investors and companies are all expecting cooler heads on the tariffs to prevail as we get towards year end. And I think that is the real catalyst we're going to have to be watching for here as we move into the fall, how this unfolds. That is the expectation of the market right now, that will unfold and that some of these headwinds will actually abate as we get into year end and looking into 19.
If cooler heads do not prevail, Tim, then would you stick with your outperform rating come the back half of the year?
Well, again, we're always assessing things right after the earnings here, adjusting our estimates. Our target is 46 at this point, and we'll have to see from there. And we have not yet rolled forward to 2020 yet at this point.
Okay.
But that is a key component.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.